Hey guys, quickly, just before we get into the video, this video is a what I eat in a day, so just a little disclaimer. Although I don't talk about like calorie counting or anything like that, this video is about food. So if you struggle with food videos or disordered eating or anything like that, I would just skip this one, and if it doesn't sound like it's something for you, I would also skip it. So little disclaimer, but let's get into it. Okay, good morning. So today's video, I thought I'd do what I eat in a day. I actually wasn't going to film this video because I woke up and I've already had a Milo, but I woke up and it was really misty and I was like just sat on the couch watching videos, and then I went back to bed and snuggled with Clancy for a bit longer. So I didn't film my Milo, but I actually still wanted to film this video. So yeah, I've had a Milo, so I have it in quite a large cup. This is this is like the average size cup I would have, and I use 3 to 3.5 tablespoons of Milo, and then milk as well. So we alternate between buying like lactose free and full cream, which sounds a bit funny, but we normally get full cream in the fresh milk because it's cheaper, and then we get the lifelong in the lactose free because it's only $1 each. So I had full cream milk today, but yeah, I've already had that. I need to clean the kitchen, but then I am going to make some breakfast. So I'm probably going to make an omelette because I haven't had one of those for ages, and we went shopping yesterday, so we have all the ingredients for that as well. So I'm going to quickly unpack the dishwasher, do some cleaning, and also like alternate the washing as well, because we got a new washing machine because ours broke. So the past couple of days we've literally just been getting through everything that was dirty, which was a lot. We'd not had like a washing machine for like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you what how I make my omelette. Okay, so I don't actually use that many ingredients for my omelette. So I'm just going to use a little bit of capsicum. I'll chop that up and see how much that is. I'm just going to chuck everything in a little bowl as well. So I'm only going to use, apart from the eggs, 3 ingredients. So the veggies are going to get fried first before I actually put in the egg. I found that sometimes when I mix it in together, the veggies don't cook when the egg does. So I'm gonna have the capsicum. I might just do a little bit more. And then I'm also gonna add mushroom as well. And I think 1 will be enough. So similar, I'm just gonna cut this up nice and fine. And this will obviously shrink when it gets cooked as well, so it doesn't have to be too crazy. 1 is definitely more than enough. Alright, so I've just heated the pan up, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this 𝘸𝘸𝘸 butter just to cook the veggies in. Just going to chuck those in. Just get them covered so that they cook in with butter. Alright, while that's cooking, I obviously need to do my eggs. Alright, and I'm going to use 3 eggs to cover the pan. And these are small eggs too, so. I'm just going to add some salt in to that. And then I spread out the veggies just so that it's nice and even. And then I just, whoops. I don't normally do that, but then I just spread the egg around so so that it's evenly covering the veggies that we just cooked. And try not to splash it in like I just did. Right, and then I'm just going to chuck some pepper in the omelette. Alright, and then on one side I'm just going to add some mozzarella as well. And I just put it on one side because we're going to flip it, so it's going to go like on both anyway. Alright, and then obviously once it's cooked enough on the bottom, we can, if it doesn't decide to all get stuck and break, which I think it just has, well, that's not fun. Well, mine kind of broke, but there we go. And then I'll just like flip this back and forth a couple of times just to make sure like this all gets cooked and everything, and then I'll show you when it's done. Alright, and then this is the finished omelette, so I'm gonna go and eat this, and we'll talk to you when I have something else. Alright, so I just finished my omelette, but I'm actually gonna have these little tiny oranges that we bought yesterday, so I'm gonna have 2 of them. I just felt like I needed something like juicy, I guess. I think I like overcooked the omelette just like a little bit because the cheese wasn't like runny. I just wanted something fresh, and these are tiny, so I'm gonna have 2. So I'm just gonna cut these up. I might even sit outside. The bench is wet because it rained, so I might have to wipe it down, but it might be nice to sit outside. So yeah, I'm gonna finish cutting these up, chuck them in a bowl, and have them. Alrighty, so it is almost 1:30. I haven't had lunch yet because I got up a little bit later today, so I didn't end up having like that omelette till quite late, like 11:30 or something like that, like only really an hour ago, maybe 11. I'm not sure. We're about to go for a walk and go climb Mount Ainsley, so I'm just gonna have some of these corn bins in the car. I've only picked 3, but I might actually get a 4th one out, and then I'm going to take an apple to have with me on the walk. I was going to have some pre-workout, but it doesn't kick in for half an hour, so I'm not sure if I will actually. It's only a walk though, like it's not like I'm going to the gym, so I don't know, would it even kick in by then? I'm not sure. Let me mix some up, and I'll just take it with me anyway. So I'm just using the Naked Harvest Sweet Strawberry pre-workout, and then I just have the Naked Harvest shaker bottle, which I actually need to put the shaker in. And then I'm gonna do 3 scoops of the Naked Harvest 1 teaspoon scoop. This is a fresh lot. Very excited because my other one ran out, so I'm excited that I got more. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to take that with me, take the corn thins. I am only going to have the 3 because I can't bother getting the 4th one out. And Clancy's getting the car, and he's got the fruit that we're taking with us as well. So we're going to go do that. I'll take some videos on my phone on the walk. But yeah, that is what I'm having at the moment. Alright, so it's 5:15 at the moment. And it's a bit earlier than what we'd normally have dinner, but because we had breakfast at a weird time and didn't have lunch really at all, we decided that we would have dinner early because we're really hungry. Clancy's gonna have steak and I'm gonna have salmon, and we're gonna have mashed potato, no, not mashed potato, we're gonna have chips and a salad to go with it. So I'm just cutting up the potatoes at the moment. So I'm just cutting them into 3, and then the edge pieces I'm kind of cutting into wedges, and then the middle piece I'm cutting into thirds. And we have some garlic and rosemary oil that we buy on the occasion for something a little bit more flavorful than normal oil. So I'm just gonna spread that around the chips, and then salt flakes, and then pepper, and then I'm just gonna chuck some fresh rosemary around the potatoes as well. Alright, so I'm just chucking some oil and salt on the skin of my salmon because I'll cook that first. And I don't want to touch it, so I'm using this.
Wait, where's mine?
Alright, so Clancy's steak is done and my salmon is still cooking. So we're just gonna be having like a little packet salad. So I'm just gonna chuck all of this into a bowl.
Fuck's sake.
Why are you saying fuck's sake for? Better in. And Clancy doesn't like olives, so I'm not putting those in. I'll just have those. And then the dressing we'll just put on our own so that the whole salad like doesn't go soggy. Alright, so I have the salmon, the potatoes, and then the little Greek salad as well. So this is dinner. Hey guys, so I'm editing this video and I forgot to do an outro, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this what I eat in a day video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.